Hey, welcome back. This is the fourth video in the COTA series, so if you haven't seen the first three, you should definitely go watch those first. This video is going to be about my impressions of the R8 on the track and what I think of the track itself. This is especially important because you've already seen and heard me talk about the R8 and how I track it at my local tracks, but this will be of a brand new track I've never driven, and more specifically, it's a Formula 1 track, which is awesome. Also, this is the first time I've tracked my car since I got an extra -1 degree of camber in the front, and this is also the first time I've tracked with awesome brakes, because this will be my first track session basically with the Carbotech XB10 pads on the front and back. Anyway, I decided I'll just upload my 2 best laps, because a lot of the other laps are boring because I'm literally stuck in a train just one by one getting point buys from people, and that's not too exciting. We started the first lap really slow, and then right before the end of the first lap we took off, because there's so many people in our run group that if you did a fast first lap, you would literally finish the first lap and already be caught up to the back of the group, because the end of the people getting out of the pits is just finishing as you get there, and it's really annoying, and then you just have traffic the entire time. So we intentionally went slow. We were hoping the people behind us figured out what we were doing, because we weren't pointing them by and they're probably getting really annoyed. But right at the end, boom, we take off. Then we have several laps, absolutely no traffic, despite the fact that there are some incredibly slow people there that definitely shouldn't have been there, since they said this is an advanced drivers event only. But anyway, whatever. Second lap-ish, somewhere in the middle, I got a foot cramp, and if you're really good at paying attention to body language and how aggressively I'm driving, you'll see that I start taking it easy and backing off, which is really annoying. It happens a lot. You can also hear me accidentally grab 2 gears after turn 19, so I have to pop back down a gear, and you can see me shake my head when I do that, and you can obviously hear that RPMs drop. Still somehow managed to do my best lap, which is hilarious. And I tried for a third lap because everything was just perfect. My friend Dan was in front of me in the Viper, and he's usually, a few seconds, 2 or 3 seconds quicker than me, so it's like he's always my goal to chase him down. And then I got my friend Scott coming up behind me in the C7Z, and I can see him getting closer. It was just the perfect scenario, and I freaking get up, and it was literally the last session for the entire trip, and my foot starts cramping, but probably has to do with dehydration and drinking every night after our sessions. But yeah, I tried to do a third lap, but the cramping got worse, so I just pitted out and did cool down laps in the parking lot. But sucked, but I still got my best lap time, and it was still a blast, and I got to drive on a Formula 1 track, so can't really complain. GoPro footage was overexposed, as I already explained, so I just synced it up to my dashcam footage, which was exposed correctly. Just the footage from the dashcam, just potato quality, 720p. It doesn't look great, but either way, you can still see the lap, so enjoy.